we're back. So now I'll show you how to, I guess, put the, sorry about that, it's going to be a 3-part video. I'll show you how to install this now. It's been a long time since I did it, so bear with me. Okay, we'll need that. This is the cover piece for it. Alright, we'll put that on because it's kind of tricky. There's a little flat piece on the end of one right here. Yeah, see that little flat piece? That goes on this side with the out, that goes on like this, or this right here goes on the inside. You'll see it. You got to try to get it on. It's a little tricky. Just put it over the first wheel, go over the motor under. Well, okay, you'll figure out how to get it on, and it's on. Then you take your bushing. I'm putting bushings because it's not going to be for speed. It'll go quick enough to have fun. So put the bushing back on, pull this down, gently lift it up, put your belt on. Hold it close, okay. Now drop the belt through the hole, obvious. And you know what? I did it backwards. Backwards, so I'm going to take it out and do it again. Just spin the sled. Put it in. I did that on purpose just to show you. Okay, now it's in. This is the easy part right here. So all you gotta do is screw that in with 4 screws. I'll just use 2 for now, so that way we can get on with the video. You got to make sure that you get it seated down nice in there. You'll see it when you're trying to put it on. Just make sure it's seated nice and flush. Put the screw in, turn it in reverse, and you'll hear a little click. Then you drive it down. Same thing on this side. Go backwards, you'll hear a click, and then drive it down. Okay, it's going to be a pain in the butt. Okay. Just give it a little snugness. You don't have to really crank them tight either because they're plastic and there's not really that much vibration in it if we do it right. I'm just going to use this stock motor for the just to show you the how we're putting it together. And you need a magnetized screwdriver or else you ain't going to get these in. Alright. So now the belt's in. Okay. Now, to do the steering, right here, the steering stuff, I'll show you how to do that. You're going to have to make these first. I'm doing this right here. All it is a round piece of aluminum. The size is, I had it written down. The size of the aluminum is, it's in between 21/64 and 5/8, whatever that is. I don't know, I'll have to look better and get you a precise measurement on that. But anyway, this is what you're going to be using. After you get it together, you drill a hole for it to put the skis on. This is a ski. And there's an R on the back of this is for you RC Crazy. Put it in like that. It'll be on your sled and you look through the side and okay, you know how to hook it up. Okay. Then you install it through just put it up and through like you see this one. And then you'll have to get 2 of these, or unless I get them before you do, you'll need 2 of them. Take that collar out, and you'll have this. And then this round part will be facing the front of the sled, and your arm will be on the back like that. So you get it all in there, put it all together. Put your ski on, make sure this is nice and straight, the arm is nice and straight, and then you're going to drill a hole the best you can straight through, going like this so you can put a screw in it to hold it on. And then that right there, it's mounted. Okay. And now the servo saver, it's just Traxxas has got a couple of different servo savers. This servo saver I got in here is this one here. It has just one, but it'll be easier if you just get the one with the 2 holes in it. That way you won't have to do what I did, which is, okay. And I don't even know if this works. This method is untried. Okay, see, I drilled this out. This piece here came with the sled. Let me see if I can find it and show you. Alright, I got this piece right here. I'll just show you real quick. This is the piece that's inside the sled. And this piece right here will be facing forward. It's a fat piece. Okay. Then I drilled this out to fit that fat piece. And then slide it on like so. slid it on like that. With this part goes on the servo. And then you put it on the servo, and then you screw it in, and this should stay together like that. Well, I'll do it real quick. I had to put a couple adapters and use a longer screw. But just do that real quick. Okay, then you end up with this. And then you take, I'm gonna try to use these on the steering instead of, I usually make them out of airplane rods. I don't have any more, so then you just take this, put one in each hole somehow, or put one in first like this, and then get the other one in. It can be done, I just did it. So you like this, but you ain't gonna do this until after you have the front end on, which is this right here. This is for you, RC Crazy, so I'll show you when you get it. Just open it all up like this, because it's all going to be folded up. See how I got it all opened up now? And then just tighten up these nuts and bolts. You tighten these up, and it'll be ready to go. Now I'll show you how to install it. You're going to have to take these out to install it. Take the servo off. I don't know if I can let you have that servo. I might need it. I'll see what happens. Alright. Now to install that onto this, we're going to have to do a little bit of disassembly. Let's do that little bit of disassembly right now. So what we're going to do, you see these right here, these little rods, we're going to take them off. Then we're going to take this off. We'll take the shocks out. Okay, it's been so long since I did this, so we're doing it like it's my first time doing it because it's been so long since I did it. So let's see what we got. Okay, we'll start with the shocks. There's one, there's two. Okay, take the spring off. This falls out. This comes out the top. And on this side, we're going to have to take this off. We'll take that off gently without breaking the ski arm. Okay, that was what. You'll probably break this, but that's okay because you don't need it. I'll put that over there. Now we'll take this one apart, take the spring off, take this out, take the screw out. And push it backwards gently like that, and it's perfect. Like I said, they both broke, so you're probably going to break yours too. Okay, now we got to get these off, which is, let's see what we got. Okay, it should be easy. Just push it with a small flathead screwdriver. You'll see it's got a little opening. You'll see it. Right here. Just take that and push it like that. This one, same thing. Push it in and down. Okay. Now these right here, you got to take them all the way out, so push it down. I think you're going to have to use a screwdriver. Yeah. Be a little rough, but not too rough. Okay. Now we got to take these long ones off, this one and this one. Just push it with your screwdriver. I use a regular screwdriver because it's easier. You'll see them once you start taking it apart. You'll see what you got to do. Okay. So those are off. Now we got to get them off on the inside here. Let's see what we got. Okay, there's one in the middle. You just lift it up with your screwdriver, and it comes right out. Same thing over here. It's out. All right. Now we get all that stuff out. Now what you're gonna have to do is flip it over. Get a saw. Okay. And then you can either cut these two pieces off, or you can cut a hole in your aluminum to fit around them, but I just cut them off. It's a lot easier cutting plastic than aluminum. Yeah, see them two round pieces? Them are coming out. Okay, they're out. Voila. File them. Okay, now to put that in, you got the bottom here, front. I got written on yours, crazy. I got yours written, it says front. So that faces the front, like this. And then it's going to slide up inside. And I have a problem. The screws I got are too long. I'm going to have to change them. Yes, I am. Alright, give me a minute. I'm going to pause this. I'm going to change these screws and I'll be back in a minute. Okay, and we're back. And we're back. So, now to install it, I had to change the screws because they were too long. Front, it says front, facing front. Put it in like that, get it nice and centered. And then what you're gonna do is take your drill. I'm not going to do this because apparently I'm not mounting this one into mine. But I'll go like this to show you. Take your drill, go right in there. Make sure you got this in there sitting nice so it's not moving around. So it's sitting. Then you hold it with your thumb. Take your drill. You see the hole right there? And just do that one. And then you're going to do this one here. So you'll be making one hole yourself. Actually, I'll do it. And I'll put a black ring on the one you're going to use. So I'll mark it right there. Okay, it's marked. That's where it's going to be. Then you take it out. pretend this is already inside. That's already inside. Then you're going to take this, yes, servo mount, which adds as holding in that front A-arm suspension. On the underneath, it says front pointing up. So you're going to put it this way. And then you're going to screw it. When you put this on the bottom, sorry about that, I messed up. Put that in there. Drill a hole in the plastic on both sides. Take that out. Put that on. Make sure that it's nice and level and straight. And then drill the plastic, the aluminum through the plastic. Just mark it. Don't try to drill all the way through because you'll probably mess it up. Just get a good dent into the aluminum. Take it out. Drill it out. What I do is I tap this. I'll have to I tap this for the servo, so that way you can put the L brackets like on mine. I don't have them. You're gonna have to make them. It's just an L bracket to hold the servo on. And I gotta pause for a minute, see what's going on here. Like I say, it's been so long since I did this, I don't know, you know. I gotta think about something now. Alright, we're back. I had to think about it. See these two big holes, RC Crazy? Those are the two holes you're gonna use. So I already showed you, put this up underneath, make a mark where those are, drill them out, put this on the top, so it sandwiches like this. And then that will be how it gets mounted. Then you take your screws here. When I did it, I went up through the bottom and then put this on, and then a nut up through the bottom, top, and a nut. I guess I'll give you this too, RC Crazy. Okay, so this should be mounted now, all up and under here. I really don't have shocks right now, but my next video will be doing the front shocks and the back shocks. These. I'm gonna try to use these stock shocks. Okay, they kind of work okay. And you're not really going super fast, so I'm going to work on these shocks and get these ones working. I just got to get them to be lowered a little bit. We'll see what happens. Alright, until next time, I'll keep you guys posted. Like, subscribe. Thank you.